Hey guys, what is up? Left eye, right hand here again. Alright, in an earlier vid I said I was going to be modifying a old Chicom vest that I had so that it is more tactically capable according to today's standards. And here we see the first phase of that. The 3 main cells are still in place because that's where you carry ammo. They need to stay where they are. But as you'll notice, 4 main pockets are gone. Cut them off at the stitching using this knife. Sweet little blade, by the way. Good for skinning game. That's beside the point. Anyway, these 4 patches are gone. And on the side of each of these 4 pouches, the stitching has also been removed because the pockets went up underneath. That's going to be good though. I'm going to open it up a little bit more because the next phase of the operation is going to be adding this elastic bungee material across the middle of the pouches from here to here. We're going to fold the free ends back underneath here, as well as placing this nylon strapping, which we will place at even intervals from here, here, and here, at minimum, across, of which we will also stitch the free ends underneath this exposed fold. That's going to be the next stage of the operation. Now, what we've also completed here is I've also added a buckle right here. This is just tied in the knot ghetto style for initial testing purposes to make sure these straps would work. They work fine. Just need to scale this back, stitch it down so it doesn't look so nasty and be so jank. Also, after we're done stitching all this up with the elastic and the nylon, up here we're going to be cutting the material, stitching it down like this after we've added a buckle system. And as such, we'll be able to adjust this vest a lot easier than that old funky weird system they had in the back, which we are actually, due to mechanical capability, meaning the sewing machines we have present, will not be able to cut out and restitch. We're going to have to leave it the way it is for now. So, this is phase 1, keeping you guys up to date on the progress, and I will make another short vid showing you what happens after we get the next stage done. Alright guys, take care, see you later, and we'll be back shortly. Alright, phase 2 of the Chicom modification project is complete. Earlier, in the last section, I showed you that we had cut off the 4 auxiliary pouches, and we had jury-rigged a buckle on the lower straps. Well, that system is now permanent. As you can see, the adjustable side is still as it was before. We have stitched on the female end of the buckle, so now she's in a permanent position and is ready for duty. We've also installed buckles right here above the magazine pouches for quick and easy adjustment of the straps and getting the vest off if need be. We have also here stitched down the strapping around the supplied D-rings that were original here, and have also retained the rubberized leather, or whatever that is, loops to keep the free ends of the straps from falling over the vest and just overall getting in the way and being annoying. So, phase 2 is complete. Phase 3 is going to be stitching down the molly webbing as well as the elastic band that's going to go across these 3 mag pouches. So, we'll be back in a bit after we complete that, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Well, she's done, guys. We got the molly webbing on, we got the elastic on, magazines are in, unloaded of course, just for camera purposes. see here, it looks like it's double stitched, but it's not here. I actually botched the stitching on the first go around. One, I used the wrong color, and two, I stitched them at the wrong intervals. So I had to pop the stitching and restitch as required to have the proper spacing. So that's alright, as you can see there. Nice good stitching, nice and strong. Buckle systems are good. She's solid, and she looks damn good. I'm going to show you what she looks like on me, but first I want to go over a few things I learned doing this. First and foremost, if I were to do this again, I would definitely, as I did here, stick with 3 straps, but I would make them so that they all lined up, because just due to what's going over here and the sewing equipment I had on hand, you're not going to be able to get out into here. And if you put molly webbing down here spaced correctly at 1-inch intervals, you're only going to get 3 loops worth of molly webbing on here, and there's probably not much you can do with just 1 bit of strapping. Heck, I could have made it longer and stitched it inside, but then nothing I would have put in there would have been able to go through and defeated the whole purpose of the molly webbing. So 3 stitches both sides. I used whiteout to mark the correct intervals so I wouldn't botch the stitching again on this side. Looks kind of corny, but you know, that'll come off with wear and tear and use, and I'm not too worried about it. Elastic webbing. Elastic webbing is the last thing you want to do. You want to make sure that these are all pinned down first before you stitch the molly webbing, because this goes on top of this. You stitch down the main seam so it's got everything pinned. You fold the elastic over and you restitch it again. So, and you want to make sure this, more than anything else, is reinforced the most, because you're going to be pulling mags in and out of that all day long, and that's where the stitching is going to wear out first. And you don't want that wearing out, because heck, you can handle not having a few pouches, but if you can't carry ammo, you're screwed. So there's that. Also, if I were doing this again, I would do the straps the last. I mean, yes, I would cut them off so that I could stitch them, but the straps would be the very last thing I would stitch, because when you're sewing, especially when you're sewing these straps and elastic on, man, these straps get in the way and they can be a pain in the butt. I wanted to put buckles down here. I didn't, not because I didn't have buckles, but because just using the original strap material, putting buckles down here would have eaten up a lot of valuable extra strapping, and probably wouldn't have made it anywhere near as adjustable as it would be required. So, I'm going to show you what this looks like on me. It's a cold winter day, not a lot's going on, being kind of lazy in the house, so I'm not really wearing anything tactical, I'm just wearing my comfy clothes. But let's put this on so I can show you guys what it looks like. Here we go. Back up here so you can see me. So, right here, head through here. Put the buckle on in the back. Come on, get in there. I'll probably use a different buckle too for this one, but works for now. Come on, get in there. Yeah, I'm going to use a different buckle. I might change this up. Come on, there we go. So, see? Looks pretty good. I can easily put knives and pistol mags and blowout bags right there if I see fit. Elastic holds the mags up reasonably high, so I can get to them open top. Holds them in so they don't bounce in and out. Load, shoot, push them back in. Life's good. Best part about these buckles is easy adjustment. I gotta get out of it quick. Done. There you go. So, put this back. There we are. So, I had a lot of fun doing this project. I spent about a couple hours doing it, accumulated time, because I didn't really know how to use the sewing machine we had around here. So I spent most of my time learning how to use a sewing machine, figuring out all the spacing, figuring exactly what I wanted to do. But after I got my game plan down, this got done in no time. So it's a lot of fun. It's worth doing. I can't wait to use this in an upcoming class, should I get the funds in order to do it. Guys, take care. I hope you had fun watching this. Hope you got a useful reference out of it. And we'll see you later. Take care.